Oh, is this working? Am I live? What is going on? Is this working? Oh, it is working. Oh my God. Holy Mother of God, it's working. That's sick. Okay, I'm going here on my mobile. Going over here on my mobile. Where's my camera? Okay, let me join my own live here so I can read the chat. Oh, dope. Wow, it's actually working. Oh, dope. Wow, it's actually... Okay. Okay, now this is friggin' epic right here. No, this is friggin' epic. Only took me 20 minutes to set up. Love getting inspired. Okay, it's time for the news, everybody. It's time for the news. Can you see this? Yeah, I think you can. The hell? What in the hell? What's wrong with, I need to get a mouse pad. Former San Diego police detective pleads guilty to running massage sex parlors. A former San Diego police detective who uses badge and his knowledge to run a string of massage sex parlors in California and Arizona pleaded guilty Tuesday to federal charges. Yawn, what a boring story. Peter Griffin and three other defendants entered pleas in San Diego federal court to racketeering. I need a soundboard here.
I want to have sex with a bunch of squirrels.
This motherfucking fool ain't got a mouse pad. I know, I need to get a mouse pad. Hold on.
Merry Christmas, everybody. As president of the Chamber of Commerce, I'd like to thank the senior...
So in a sweet setup, broad, do you ever read Ram Dass? I've heard Duncan Trussell talk about him a lot, but I haven't read him.
I'm on vacation on my audition. Happy birthday to the 7 Fuck!
I have a Matrix Falling Rain mouse pad. I don't know where it is since I moved.
Tomorrow's Christmas Eve and you...
Oh, I'm on vacation. What part of that don't you understand? Man. Aha!
Okay, you guys want to see something that really, like, pissed me off the other day?
Consent of ABC Sports and the National Football League?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Please?
All right, I'll kill your mother.
Fucking I love watching Family Guy clips. Did you eat the mouse pad, Ben? No. Why is everybody calling me fat? I go hiking every morning with my dogs. I'm not a big boy. I'm not like this disgusting fuck over here. This guy who's cartoon maxing. This guy pisses me the hell off. This specific interview is infuriating.
As the showrunner, Seth MacFarlane, anybody in the Family Guy ever contacted you about the main character? And the second one will be, what's your favorite season of all time for Family Guy?
To answer your first question.
Okay, the thing that the way he's doing this with his hand, he's acting as if he's on. He's acting like he's on inside the actor's studio. God only knows where this is right now. He's like, to answer your first question, can I have $10? I mean, this poor guy. This is his. You know what's amazing though is he started doing this, and never for the life of him did he think it would lead to this. But now he kind of sees himself as this guy who's like, I don't know, it's like he's some sort of like method actor or something where, I don't know, I like to think he like meditates before this to get into character. I mean, it's just amazing. Just the way he's... So to answer your... And also the fact that he's not doing Peter Griffin voice also is very upsetting. That he's using it... Like, kind of like when... who am I thinking of? The guy who played Daniel Plainview in There'll Be Blood. I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. But like, you know, or Christian Bale in interviews, they have that serious like English affectation, and they talk about their work very seriously. He does the same thing. I just want you guys to see this.
Favorite season of all time for Family Guy?
Also, the bottle of water, like with his hands folded, like he's very attentive. He's in the zone. This is his moment to really shine.
To answer your first question, I was young. I was 23 when I first started doing this. I'm going to be 34 mid-October. So
He's like, I'm really young when I started doing this. I've completely wasted my life pretending to be Bugs Bunny, basically. I've wasted my entire life pretending to be a cartoon character.
I'm doing this a long time, and I didn't know about fair parody law or anything like that. So I had actually reached out to Fuzzy Door Productions and wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to get sued. And they actually told me many years ago. I think this was 2015. I think I did this.
I appreciate he's not a liar, because a lot of these guys like this who take themselves very seriously, even though their life is a complete joke, they'll often lie. They're like, I had my people contact Fuzzy Door Productions, or they'll say like my legal team. He's like, no, I just emailed them. I went to Starbucks and connected to the Wi-Fi on my tablet, and I manically emailed them, and I never heard back.
The year that I went viral, that they said I came up in a table read of the possibility of doing like a live action episode. I mean, obviously it never happened, but that was the coolest thing. I was like,
the guy that's saying "wow" in the audience. I mean, who is that guy? I wish there was a camera on that guy to just show the dent, the huge dent in the guy's head. That's like, oh wow, like going back to his notepad and taking notes.
holy smokes! Not only they're not going to fire me, they might hire me for a job. And what that ultimately, I guess, became was in season 17, episode 16, they actually referenced me on the show. And it was,
they told me to.
like
Yeah, they referenced me on the show. They told me to take my own life.
parody of a DVD commentary where like
They told me to
you know, like,
eat
have
shit.
People voicing over like the episode, and Peter Griffin's like freaking out because he thinks that Lois is going to leave him, and Seth MacFarlane comes into the booth and says,
By the way, what's the rule with this? Can I have this full screen, or am I gonna get like copyrighted? I don't even know. I'll leave it like this.
"You don't have to worry about anything because none of you people are real. It's like your cartoon voiced by me, Alex Borstein."
Let me rewind it. Hold on.
Seth Green.
Let's do this.
And
Why? For some reason, this is the most replayed part. I forget why.
the episode, and Peter Griffin's like freaking out because he thinks that Lois is going to leave him, and Seth MacFarlane comes into the booth and says, "You don't have to worry about anything because none of you people are real. It's like your cartoon voiced by me, Alex Borstein, Mila Kunis, and Seth Green." And he's like, "Wait, if I'm not real, then why does your fat nerd pretend to be me at every Comic-Con?" He says, "Don't mention
Yeah, he called you. He called you a fat
I was
retard.
like, "No." I was like, "That's like your song parodied by Weird Al. It's like an honor. Come on. I'm canon on Family Guy now. Peter Griffin knows who I am." I never would have thought that would have happened either. But my favorite season, it's hard to say my favorite season, but there's...
And then it just cuts off. I do wonder. I do wonder what his favorite season is. Oh, his favorite season. Someone pinned it.
I love the Star Wars one.
Oh, here we go. I love that this just continues. Okay, here we go.
I love the Star Wars one. I'm a huge Star Wars geek.
Okay.
I've been a Star Wars fan longer than I have teeth, so that really just...
Longer than I had
Carlos
teeth.
Spicy Wiener, and it actually, I actually ended up getting a Han Solo costume to be Peter Griffin Han Solo, and I took that to Star Wars Celebration with me, and bumped it to a chicken Boba Fett, and we got some great photos. That bastard gave you a bad coupon. And apparently tonight, I'm going to be fighting the giant.
The person clapping. Oh my god. I need to go to Comic-Con one day. Whenever Comic-Con happens, I need to go down there with a beeping vest and get to work. I need to go down to Comic-Con with a beeping vest and a harpoon.
Giant chicken at a wrestling show. There's if you guys stop by my booth,
Yeah, we're gonna be over
there's
there.
there's a little flyer for it, so it should have more information on where to find that. I'm gonna be fighting the chicken tonight.
Seth MacFarlane should start fucking with this guy by he should next season Peter Griffin should lose 200 pounds and get really into Jocko Willink.
So that'll be
Just fuck this whole guy's life up.
And my second round with the chicken because I did a backstage.
You'd be like, well, I don't think I like playing the character that much.
With the giant chicken at the con that I threw in Queens, and I was very green to wrestling. I never, had a wrestling match.
I was very
My
green to
best
wrestling.
friend
I was very green to
was a
wrestling.
wrestler, and we used to work at Toys R Us together way back in the day, and we used to joke about doing a wrestling match.
Wait, this
So
guy used
the
to work at
opportunity-
Toys R Us?
My best friend CJ is a professional wrestler, and we used to work at Toys R Us together way back in the day, and we used
Oh
to
my
joke
God.
about doing a wrestling match.
Oh god.
So the opportunity presented itself when we.
Can you imagine this guy helping your son pick out a new game for his Game Boy? Your 10-year-old son has to talk to this guy. Oh yeah, should I get the Pokemon Red or Yellow? And he's like, well, he just starts doing Peter Griffin voice at him. You grab your son by the hand and get the fuck out of there. The next day you buy a gun.
At the con, I was like, well, you can dress up like the chicken and we'll do the chicken fight. I put him through a garbage can and a table, and it was a hell of a show. I wish more people were.
Okay. There is one thing someone sent me something about Will and Dawn. Someone said, "Isn't this guy dead?" No, the guy that died is the dude, the World of Warcraft guy from South Park. He died, I think. South Park, World of Warcraft guy. Shit, this keyboard's so small. Guy died. Yeah, I think this guy died. This World of Warcraft guy died. I think it was World of Warcraft. Yeah, this guy. He died of COVID-19. Known by fans as South Park guy. For recreating the show's infamous World of Warcraft character, died after contracting the coronavirus. It's very sad. I tested positive for COVID. I'm really sorry to worry you guys. I'm in the hospital getting treatment. Things look good. See, this is the problem. He hated himself. He says, I'm sorry to worry you guys. He gets COVID and then he feels bad about it. I'm just looking at COVID with a shit-eating grin on my face and saying, how do you kill that which has no life? Oh, God. Oh, it's so much darker than I thought.
Jared Lee Nandon, how do you kill that which has no life?
Right, because it's his thing, yeah. How do you kill that which has no life? Genetically alter a thing in a lab in China. How do you kill that which has no life? And then just Anthony Fauci holds up a big Pfizer vaccine. What it is nice about like BlizzCon and shit like this is people just openly love fat retards, don't they? They love a nice fat retard as long as it's an imitation of art. Then they can appreciate it. If the meme with the guy with the brain where it's like dormant and then it goes down and then his brain is like intellectually maxing or whatever, like crazy, like he understands the universe, it would be like dormant would just be like, you know, Peter Griffin, and then below that would be for the meme, which he's a little bit more enlightened, is the guy playing Peter Griffin, and just below that is Will from Yankee in the South. When you can appreciate the retards without needing the reference. You don't have to have that ironic detachment. You can just go right into the bowels. Someone says this is lagging. Is this lagging? Someone said Peter Griffin is cringe. Peter Griffin is God. Thank God Joey's World Tour is still going strong. I know. He has a mouse pad, Ben. Be careful. Why do people just keep saying lag? What does that mean? I need help. I'm new to this. So this whole thing's been lagging. You guys haven't even heard anything I've said? Yes, I'm using webcam audio. I haven't figured out how to set this up yet, okay? The Apollo, the audio interface I have, it doesn't work well with Windows. I tried connecting it, it didn't work. So I got to get another interface for this thing Meta PCs sent me. Peter Griffin is not cringe. Peter Griffin is not cringe. You're cringe. How about you're cringe? Peter Griffin cringe.
Yes. Hello, cringe department. I'd like to file a claim. Yes. Hello, cringe department. I'd like to file a claim. Yes. Hello, cringe department. I'd like to file a claim.
Hey, look, I'm live right
yes.
there.
Hello, cringe department.
Hey, you guys ever check Zillow? Yeah, it's this website, Zillow.com. You plug in your address, and it gives you an estimate of what your house is worth.
Wow, my house is way up from when I bought it.
Mine's up too.
What the hell? Mine's way below what you guys are.
Love having a Family Guy unfunny moments cringe party.
My house is a murder house.
What, like someone was killed there?
Yeah, it says in the 60s, some woman named Doris...
Cringe calling equals cringe. I agree, Alvin Chipmunko. I agree with you. By the way, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the Lemon Party live stream clips channel. We're sponsored by the Camilla Network. Thank you to Anthony Camilla for coming on. A former San Diego police detective used his badge and his knowledge to run a string of massage sex parlors in California and Arizona pleaded guilty Tuesday to federal charges. Peter Griffin and 3 other defendants entered pleas in San Diego federal court to racketeering related conspiracy to commit wire fraud and other crimes. $1 million fine. I mean, I don't know. That's the thing is like that's basically just a license, you know? Because how long did he do this? Yeah, I wonder how long he got away with it. Because $1 million's not bad if he got away with it for like 30 years. Griffin, 78, was with the San Diego Police Department from 1975 to 2002. So he already had his run. He was an old man, Peter Griffin. It's nice to have that kind of name too, because it's like that CIA doubling technique where there's a George Bush that works in the mailroom, and then if you have the name Peter Griffin, people can't really dig up dirt on you because they just they find the guy at Comic-Con. No one is above the law. I'm appalled that someone who once took an oath to protect our community would prey on the vulnerable. San Diego Police Chief David Neislet said, who's also doing the exact same thing. I'm appalled that it's someone who took an oath to protect our community like I did would prey on the vulnerable like I do every day. I love cringe. FG just sucks. Yeah, no shit. That's why I'm playing it. What do you want me to watch? True Detective Season 1 with you guys? Oh, you know what I should do? Do you guys want to watch The Whale together? Who wants to watch The Whale with me? I'll buy it right now. Am I allowed to do that or will I get in trouble? I mean, do you see my algorithm, folks? What it recommends to me? Do you see what it recommends to me, folks?
I mean, the only N-word that we drop on a yearly basis in my... the only N-word that we drop on a yearly basis in my house is Nachos Bill Grande. Oh, boy! Nachos Bill Grande! The only N...
he is kind of great, actually. He is kind of epic. Acknowledge me, Ben. I crave the 2 to 3 seconds of hello from content creators I enjoy. Hello, Pon Baton. Hello, sir or ma'am or they. Just watch actual whale videos. I will show you guys this. So I've been listening to different whale sounds on the internet. The fuck? Why isn't this typing? Fuck. Whale sound. The sound of sperm whales is so loud that if you swim next to them for too long, the vibrations actually heat up your body. And it's loud enough it could actually kill a single man by vibrating it to death with heat. So when people free dive with sperm whales, because they can't go down under the water with gear on or anything, you can only free dive. If you free dive, they'll kind of assemble around you like bowling pins and do like a weird enchanted dance with you. People that have got too close to them have like lost feeling in their arms for like 4 hours just from the sounds alone. It's so much louder than this. I think it's like 300 decibels, which I think a concert is like 90 decibels or something like that, or like 120 decibels. It's so deafeningly loud underwater. It's amazing. They can talk to each other on the other side of the world. Anyone think Will looks like an overweight Ben? No one thinks I look like Will from Yankee in the South. Stop saying that. Stop saying that or you're blocked. That's the only blockable offense. Bro, Ben, you look hella good for this live stream. Damn, bro, your wife will get mad. Thank you, H-Dog Dizzy. The ships are polluting the water, making it harder for them to hear each other. That sucks. Someone says, I feel like my ears are going to explode because of your audio. Is it too loud? Should I turn it down? Here, I'll turn the audio down. Here. How's that? Is that better now? Check, test. Okay, but sperm whales are still the loudest critter to my knowledge. That's correct, Palm Baton. Someone wants me to show a hole. Ben, it's just noise gate static. So you guys can't hear anything. How are you talking to me? It makes no sense. I tried to connect this mic before and it wasn't working. I want to get an output on this to there, but I don't have the right cord for it. Hold on, let me think. Hold on, retards. Yeah, I don't have an input in the back of this thing for it. I can hear you fine, though there is static. Okay. Why is there static? It says my noise floor is at like negative 50 decibels. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I think... Is my audio coming through here? I think it's coming through here, right? How's that? Is that good? Right there? Is that good? Yeah? Alright. We'll do the rest of this like this. Alright, so, okay, cool. So, let's listen to the sperm whales again. Where the hell is my mouse? Oh, yeah. And that's just beautiful. I mean, have you ever seen anything more beautiful than that? I mean, look at that. That's just, that's just beautiful. Oh, yeah. God, I'd do anything to be a sperm whale. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why are they called sperm whales? Are they made of sperm? Very interesting question, Kyle. So there's actually this thing in them that was called spermaceti because it was believed at one point to be sperm. And when people were whaling, they would get this spermaceti out of their heads to make candles and oils and things like that. And then the rest of the whale would usually be discarded. I think some of the other stuff was used for different things, but they had some. Like Captain Ahab used a piece of the bone to make his leg. Hold on. Yeah, this is awesome here. Do you guys know the story of old Tom? Love the pilot whale. The killer whale is such a fun one. Let me get to the killer whale, and we'll talk about killer whales for a second. The killer whale, it's like a theremin. Fuck, I just missed it. Hold on. Yeah, the story of Old Tom is there used to be this old orca whale off the coast of Australia, and it used to pull people out to sea to find the fish they wanted to find and find other whales and stuff. It hunted with the whalers. It's pretty epic. Smart little fuckers. I'm not gonna hold that the whole time. It's getting annoying. I'm sorry if you guys aren't happy with the audio. I'll have a different microphone next time. Let's go back to the questions here. Someone said they're actually a type of dolphin. I didn't know that. Jack Hansen says, honestly, this is cringe. Do you know Daniel Larson, Ben? I don't think I do. Oh, also orca whales will do this crazy thing where they'll fuck up a great white shark. They'll run into it like that, really fuck it up, and turn it over. Once in a great white, if it's turned over for about 60 seconds, it drowns. So then what they do is they surgically will make an incision in the belly of the great white and suck out its liver because that's all they want, and then leave it to die. And great whites are so afraid of orcas, in fact, that if they come around at a place where great white is known to frequent, it will, if it gets away and survives, it will leave and not come back for upwards of like a year and a half. Dude, you need to look at World of T-shirts. Okay. World of T-shirts. Okay, what is this?
Running around the streets of New York, there are many different characters you might meet, one of them being World of T-shirts. World of T-shirts, aka Joshua Block, is a TikTok creator with 2.4 million followers, most known for his New York content. The video that blew him up was him singing New York in New York. Yeah, in New York! And ever since then, World of T-shirts has become a synonymous meme with New York.
So he's like, he has autism or something? I mean, what's interesting about this guy? Yeah, not for me. Plenty of people have autism. Let's see here. Who's your master's pick, Flame Jobber? My master's pick. Very interesting question. I have not put money on anybody. I don't know if I will be putting money on anybody. But I'm feeling very good about Xander Schauffele. Feeling very good about Xander, and I would say I'm feeling very... I made picks yesterday because I'm in a little thing with my wife. I would say Will Zalatoris. Look, obviously Scotty Scheffler is a great pick. But if you don't want to just go with Scotty Scheffler, I would say either Zalatoris or Schauffele is who I'd say. Also, wouldn't be surprised if Hideki takes it again, and then also I think Brooks has been playing well. So, why is someone saying boo? Oh, because I'm talking about golf. Zalatoris is hurt, and he can't putt. Zalatoris can still pull it off. Why'd someone say Norm? Norm MacDonald? I love Norm MacDonald. Ben, is it still $500 for an ad read on the podcast? Yes, at the current moment, sometimes more. Depends how much cash you have. Vandal says, do you still do stand-up around LA? No. But a comedy club in Phoenix asked me to come headline 2 shows. I responded with a question and then they didn't get back to me, so. Can we look at the Fighter and the Kid subreddit? Sure, if that's what you guys want to do. The Fighter and the Kid subreddit.
At a certain point, they trust you. Like, I've never lied. They trust you. Like, I've never lied once. Like, I've had a lot of people that I like them, but they're just not that funny.
Right.
I just can't. I can't help you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like.
What?
Well, at a certain point, they trust you. Like, I've never lied once. Like, I've had a lot of people that I like them, but they're just not that funny.
Right.
I just can't.
Who's that about? Is that about Brendan Schaub?
Yeah. So it's like you can't rely on writing to create great jokes.
But the ideas.
But the ideas. It's a farm for ideas. Yeah.
And I feel hungry, but for a while it was hard, man.
What is your writing process like?
Where do you get your ideas?
Now I've become way more diligent.
I see the awful, terrible things in my life.
Okay. Yeah, they're very good.
Wait, hold on. What's your honest feedback on an Andrew Tate? Because I want to get caught up with you.
First of all, that tape where he was beating that woman, that was a consensual thing.
No, I know that. She even came on and said that she asked for it.
This is me saying that I categorically and absolutely deny all the allegations against me. He, I think, at the end of the day, is a good guy.
Was he doing that in like an elevator shaft? Was he doing it under? Is he only allowed to live under his own stairs?
Categorically and absolutely deny all the allegations against me. He, I think, at the end of the day, is a good guy.
Yo, this your boy Bird, and you listening to the Tinfoil Bird podcast. Word is born. First of all, I want to shout out my boo. What up, Annie? That restraining order you sent was mad.
I think.
What are you gonna cancel him from? Right. I get he has a deal with the UFC. I know that.
I also think that was.
I also feel like the cat could whoop his ass. What'd you say?
I don't think.
I wouldn't label that as beating the cat, but also don't hit animals. But also,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I disagree. I think if your cat's going like this when you're walking up to it, that means you.
I agree.
My cat doesn't go like this when I come up to him, bro.
Yeah.
You know my cat does? He sticks his head out and he knows I'm about to pet
You ever go to pet somebody's dog and yo, hey man, what the fuck is going on at this house?
Yeah. No, I don't. By the way, like you don't even if you are, teaching him a lesson. Which, by the way, studies have shown that's not how it works with cats.
Yes.
Is it possible to say this that he, in his mind, loves his cat and was disciplining it without thinking he was hurting it? Is that possible?
No, because some people think they could do that with their wives and their kids.
Especially in Dagestan.
Especially there.
Especially where he's from.
I don't know about that. Dagestan, I guarantee, has a lot less domestic violence than, say, the United States.
I don't know what that is. Callan defends Hezbollah. Callan's like, look, listen, I defend anyone that brings harm to anyone. That's my official stance. Much like my father, anyone that is in favor of torturing others, I'm all for.
Than I did growing up. You know, so I think it's a huge asset when you don't give a fuck what people say online. You know, I see as a bad example, and a lot of you aren't going to follow that.
Every 3-4 months, you like to just go to the top of, or not top, what's the one where, hot, and then you do like, I guess that's what I was on. How do you do it where it's like, I don't go on this much? How do you go where it's like hot and then you see the things from the past month? Who cares? We can't spend all day on this, but it is funny. Ben, would you be willing to be a guest star on Nick Rocheford's real estate podcast? Yeah, obviously. Nick is the man. Nick Rocheford is absolutely the man. Ben is turning into the Green River Killer so fast. Who was that one again? Who was that one again? Which one was that again? Gary Ridgway. Oh, come on. How do I look like this guy? The hell? I don't look like this guy. Okay, I guess I kind of look like that guy. He doesn't look bad there. That's not bad. Yeah, I need to start, I have an assault bike, but I need to start working out, or I'm going to end up looking like one of these guys, huh? God. God damn me. Maybe I'll start taking HGH. I'll get an El Camino. I'll buy a gun. Someone says, no, you look worse. Damn. Ben, did you follow Chris Chan? What do you mean, did I, like, yeah, I know a lot about Chris Chan. I'm actually in a thing coming up with Chris Chan in it, but I don't think I can talk about it. Let's see here. You can conceal and carry in Cali now. I know you have to, like, write a thing to, like, Sheriff Villanueva, and then you can get a gun if you want one. Oh, sorry. Is Peter Griffin covering my face here? You should have Jet Netum on your podcast as a guest. Yeah, any of those guys come out to LA, they're more than welcome. Ben, invite Cormac McCarthy, show him the whale. Dude, that would be hilarious. I have Cormac McCarthy. He's given like 3 interviews in his life. I have him on Lemon Party, and I just make him watch the whale with me. And at the end, he's like, well, Ben, it's a fine movie, I suppose. It's not that bad, however. No one had sex with a dead body, and no one was killing someone the whole film. So I suppose I don't know how I feel about that movie, Ben. I think you're a big gay retard, and you've just wasted my time, and I'm gonna go and take my own life now. Well, Ben, it's Cormac McCarthy. Do you mind if I go to the restroom real quick? I gotta jack off to something you've never even imagined. I have to go jack off to something I wrote that if I published it, they'd put me in federal prison. I'm Cormac McCarthy. You and your brother talking about Texans is hilarious. Yeah, they're fucking retards. Who's your favorite serial killer? I mean, you gotta go with... Well, how many people did Ted Kaczynski kill? I would say Ted Kaczynski. How many people did he kill? Did he even kill anybody, or did he just hurt a lot of people? Or did he kill like 3? Let's see. Okay. So the guy had a lot of fun. He had a good time. He's still alive. He's had a good life. He showed us that, you can do all this stuff and nothing really bad happens to you. Just don't do it in a place where they can give you the death penalty. 4 detonations, 78, 79. Yes, they all detonated. Minor cuts and burns. Non-lethal. Smoke inhalation. Severe cuts and burns. So this guy was fine. Right? Wait, American Airlines flight. I didn't know he did one on a flight. was attacked by the Unabomber, sent the bomb in the mail, and set it to detonate on the airplane. Oh, that kind of kicks ass. I mean, it's horrible that he did it, or I guess you're supposed to say that, but I mean, am I not supposed to pretend it's not badass? This bomb was defused at the University of Utah. This Janet Smith, secretary, severe burns to hands. This John Hauser lost 4 fingers, went blind. The Boeing company defused it because they made it, probably. They're like, no worries, everybody. We defused the bomb because we MK'd him, so we know exactly how he makes bombs. We funded the MKing at Harvard, so no worries there. Okay, so death. He finally gets one. So he starts his reign in 78, and then he finally gets a death in 1985. A man by the name of Hugh Scruton goes down, 1 for Kaczynski. Then he goes on to another L, only severe nerve damage to the left arm, that's an L. A geneticist, Charles Epstein. 93, severe damage to both eardrums with partial... How much of retards was everybody that this guy was able to do this for like 20 years? Are you throwing up? Gracie. Hey, what are you doing? You throwing up? No, she's fine. She's just chewing on a ball. I'm trying to go through Kaczynski's L's here, Gracie. And then he finally gets 2 more deaths before he's caught. Wow. Advertising executive. And then a timber industry lobbyist. Would have been kind of badass if he took this plane down. It only released smoke, which caused the pilots to carry out an emergency landing. Man, he looks so based. Based. Someone says Teddy is cringe. I agree. He was a bit of a failure. Bit of a loser, if you ask me. Three W's. Yep, 3 W's. He was batting 100. Not bad. I mean, most people don't even stand up to the damn plate. Someone said, you're ignoring your dog. I'm ignoring my wife. I'm not ignoring my dog. Greasy, come here. Up. Come. Hey, you think I'm ignoring my dog? Yeah. Can you see it? Yeah. Where are we in the... Here, right here. Okay, Gracie, come here. Come here. Sit. Shake. See, she shakes. Yay, and then she catches it. Yay, Gracie. Emma. Emma. Come on, Emma. Right here. Gracie, out. Come here, Gracie. Gracie, come here. Okay, catch. Hey, get your ball. Come back. Emma, you get up here. There you go. You like this chair. You like this chair because it's stinky like Jace. You like the stinky Jace chair. You like the stinky Jace chair? Sometimes Emma gets locked in the bathroom, and that's what happened. She was locked in my bathroom. She goes in there looking for me, and then the door closes. So... You having a good time, Emma? She likes sitting like that. She's a freak. Ben, please review Fanta Colita. What's Fanta Colita? I swear to God, if that's a porn star, you guys are going to get me kicked off of this. Fanta Colita. Okay, I'll review that. Fair enough. What do I have to do? Smuggle myself into Mexico? Rip a binger, Ben. You lock her in there, don't lie to us. No, I don't. Come on. Make a bong with the empty bottle. This is I knew guys that used to, like, put cigarette tobacco in water bottles. They put, like, holes in with tinfoil and stuff and smoke. Like, yeah, it's really weird. The shit people would do in college just because, like, you could just smoke stuff now. So, any of you guys ever empty out a light bulb and smoke weed out of it with a butane torch? Did you guys ever do that where you'd empty all that, the filament out of a light bulb, and then you'd have, like a butane lighter, and you would just cook it in there? Basically the way, what are those things called? I can't remember. I haven't smoked weed in so long. Someone says yes. Everyone's like, yes, we've done this. Absolutely. Yeah, socket bowl. Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure it shortens your life by like 10 years doing that. Because you're just smoking stuff in light bulbs. The stuff that like killed Steve McQueen. You're injecting it right in your pussy. Can I say pussy on here or do I get kicked off? I don't know how this works on YouTube anymore. Ben, react to Sam Hyde on Hezbollah. I think I was watching Sam stream the other day when he was talking about Hezbollah. We fried our brains, that's why we're here. That's correct. That's correct, Chad Aiken. There are no poet laureates in this stream right now, let's just say. Many have the potential, but they've squandered it. Full of microplastics says, yeah, if you had ended up on this stream, you probably smoked out of a light bulb. I agree. Danny J. Bauer with the 15. Sup, King? Extremely Jet Neptune voice. Ben, you're cute. Thank you, Alan.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take that one home with you. Take that one home. My wife's driving home from work right now. I wonder if she's watching this. And she's about to pull over at a liquor store and, find someone else. Someone says soy face. I need to get so jacked and get such extreme Chad face. It's impossible. It's impossible for me to for me to physically do soy face. I need to be stuck in permanent Chad face because I'm so jacked. When's the book coming out? I don't know. I'm on the second book. I'm like at probably 40 to 45,000 words right now. I don't know. I'm hoping to release it by at least the winter at the very latest, and self-publish it and figure out how to do all that stuff. No, I haven't published any books yet. I've written one that I'm editing. It's going to take a long time, and then the second one is going to be done way before that, I think. But I promise you guys, I'm writing like 6 to 8 hours every day, minimum. I'm busting my ass on this. Favorite Nag Hammadi book so far? Probably the, I'm not sure, actually, on that one. The Secret Book of Mary is pretty cool. Maybe the Apocryphon of John has some cool shit in there. Pon Baton says, whatever you're writing, I'm sure it will be great. I hope so, Pon Baton. I'm working hard. I'm working very, very hard on it. It's the hardest I've ever worked on anything, for sure, but it's the most fun I've had. Oh, by the way, we're shooting a sketch on Friday, and I'll be editing that over the weekend and trying to get it out by Monday. I'm really, really excited about that. That's one cool mustache, Ben. Thanks. Thank you. I grew it up for the sketch we're doing. Hey, Ben, Dr. Yakub here. Can you play in a golf outing May 1st? Where's the golf outing? So it says, is the book fiction? Yes, the book is fiction. Paul Lozano says, Mexico City watching. Hello, Paul Lozano from Mexico City. How are things down there in Mexico? How are things down there? Oh, I heard it's just lovely. Someone says, thoughts on Israel and Semites. Not answering that. Florida Gator. Not answering that. They're lovely people. Someone says, have you read McCusker's book? No, I need to order McCusker's book. And read it. Hold on. You should get on MDE2. Yeah, MDE2 is going to be sick. Someone says, I haven't read a book in 20 years and critical thinking causes my brain to hurt. I'm right there with you. Thoughts on Joey's gun corner. Oh, is Joey doing a gun corner now? I think I'm going to hang out with Devin and Joey later, actually. I don't get out of the house much, and Devin invited me out tonight. Will the Yellow Kings get a little preview of the book before it drops? That would be a pretty sweet perk, Ben. I don't know how to do that, but maybe I can give you guys access early somehow. Yeah, or some sort of discount somehow. I like the way you're thinking, Corey Reynolds. I like the way you're thinking. Ben, I love your glasses. You have a serial killer energy, but in a fun, sexy way. Thank you, Pombaton. Pombaton is just really, he's really flattering me here. Ben, who's your favorite grifter? I mean, everybody's favorite grifter is the Donald. He's throwing out Big Macs to people. He's getting sued left and right. Will's up, King. I said it on the podcast. I'll say it again. Will's up, King. Absolutely Will's up. I bet you Ben hates Twin Peaks. I love Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks is amazing. Who says I bet... are you talking about Twin Peaks the restaurant because like I'm gay? Are you saying I'm gay, or are you saying I hate Twin Peaks, the TV show by David Lynch and Mark Frost? Danny J. Bauer says I copied your glasses style. Thank you, Danny. Have you read A Confederacy of Dunces? Yeah, it's a funny book. Someone says, thoughts on Brian Callen going on Louder with Crowder. So I've been doing a lot of thinking about the trajectory of Brian Callen's career. Because I'm a fucking loser. Your dog's killing it back there. Yeah, they're being really loud with the bones. Emma, come up here. Come up here so that people can see you. Everybody loves you more than me. Everyone loves you more than me. We all know it. Don't try to hide. Don't try to hide. Oh, look. Look, it's what I'll be. That's what I'm gonna put in my back pocket later when I pay a visit to Joe Biden's house. Wink. Ben is just David Lynch, but more hydrated. I like that comment. Favorite Murakami novel and why? Probably this one right here. Probably Kafka on the Shore. Now, I've only read 3 of his books. I've only read that and Norwegian Wood and After Dark. But I would say Kafka on the Shore. But again, I know the guy's written like 15 novels, so I haven't read his whole... I haven't checked out his whole discography, as they say. Favorite original Power Ranger? Red. Have you watched Nick Rocheford's stream, Scuffed Realtor? Yeah, it's probably the greatest stream I've ever seen. Nick Rocheford's stream about Zillow, him with his, he's on another level. He really is. The man is a live streaming god. Nice guy too. I hope when I go to the East Coast, I hope I get to hang out with him or something. Any general advice on writing? Yeah, you gotta do it every day, and you gotta read a lot. What helps me is early in the morning, I do meditation, and I walk the dogs. And you need some caffeine or something. You need like tea or coffee, and you just have to do it. And don't care if you're not inspired. Just don't force anything. Let your fingers do the writing. Don't consciously think about anything. See what happens, and writing is rewriting anyway. So even if you're like the and this happened and then that happened and it doesn't feel like the prose you like or whatever, that's fine because you're not going to go with the first thing you write anyway. Every sentence you write, you're heading towards an even better one. So just you got to do it. You got to just keep going. Also, be gay. Someone said. Yeah, I agree. Also, you have to be gay. I feel like honestly, I feel like a huge loser staying home and writing every day. I feel like a huge retard doing it. The most recent YouTube episode of Lemon Party was literally their best, in my opinion. Thank you, Schlorp. Matt McCusker shouted out Lemon Party on today's MSSP page talking about the Leo and NDA bit. Oh, thank you, Matt McCusker. You know what that deserves? You know what that deserves? That deserves... That deserves a little soundbite.
Hey, Peters, remember that friggin' sweet time when it was friggin' sweet?
I have no idea. You click on things that are Family Guy things on YouTube, and it's just, it's kids that have got into their parents' crystal meth stash, and they're 11 years old, and they're somehow editing these things on apps that don't even exist. It's amazing what children of meth do. They just watch Family Guy and just make things that they see when they close their eyes. But friggin' sweet. Thank you, Matt McCusker, for shouting out Lemon Party. Someone says, seriously, Lemon Party is the best pod I've come across in a while. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Who was that? Richie Diggs. Thank you, Richie Diggs. Any chance Caleb Pitts or any of the Powell boys come on LP? Sure, Caleb Pitts is welcome on the show anytime. Caleb Pitts is very funny. He's good friends with my friend Sam. His name is Real Online Boy. Me and him used to make sketches back in the day, and he lives in New York now, but we still chat on the phone here and there. And we send each other stuff that we're, like comedy sketches that we're writing, helping each other out with stuff. Someone says, where's Gracie? She's right here. She's here. Here's Gracie. Gracie. Yeah, everybody loves you. Everybody loves you more. I think everybody loves Emma. Everybody loves Gracie. 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 Everybody loves Gracie. All day long, that retard has a ball in her mouth. Like she's gay, and it's just her ball gag. She's a sick freak. Okay, let's see here. Someone says show off the PC. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. There it is. Friggin' sweet. Look, they got the lotion on there and a bunch of lights in it and lemons and stuff. Yeah, there's the lotion there. I got the orange light going over there, so it's all shitty, but there it is. It's friggin' sweet. Friggin' sweet. Friggin' cringe. Friggin' cringe. We need a live stream when you go to hang with Devin and Joey. Never stop streaming. I'll never stop streaming. I'll never stop streaming. Oh, speaking of which, I think Devin texted me. Okay. Maybe we won't hang out today. I don't know what's going on. My wife said, dude, the sound is very bad. It's making my ears bleed. I'm trying to listen in the car, but it's so bad. And then 30 minutes later said, sounds way better now. Thank you, wifey. I'm glad it sounds way better now. I gotta get a mic for this damn thing. Did Devin break up with you? Yes. He texted me he's no longer fucking my big old ass. He said, hey, sorry, Ben. Got caught up at my other podcast job. Looks like I won't be fucking your shitty ass tonight. Moist turtleneck, agreed. What's that mean? B and Ian TAFS Lemon Party crossover event. I love the Adam Friedland show. Someone says, what processor does it have? I don't really know what that means. It says GeForce RTX in it. And I don't really know anything. I don't know much about computers. It says Fury, Beast, Kingston. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not a fucking nerd retard like you. So I'm not exactly sure. Maybe if I went to the school of fucking retards, I know what processor is in it. Every time someone says something that makes you feel stupid, just attack them and belittle them. And make them feel like they're actually the retarded one for knowing something you don't. It's a good way to go through life. I need more water. Would you guys be okay with me going to get more water and just kind of leave you here for a second? So everyone says no, I'm not allowed to go get water. So I'm cucked. I'm cucked by my own live stream. I'm cucked. I'm fucking cucked. God damn it. I'm fucking cucked. Okay, how about this? What if I went to get a soda and left you guys alone here for a second? Now let's see. Ah, okay. Now the tide has turned. Now people are okay. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to get a soda. In the meantime, enjoy something. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Oh, stupid.
Run.
What do you mean run?
Oh, just saw
Wow, now that's an epic shit post.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. Here, I want you guys to get inspired. I want you guys to get inspired by the Cloud Atlas trailer music. Get inspired. I'll be back. I'm getting a soda. Okay, boys? I'll be right back. Boys, I'm getting a soda. I'll be right back. All right? I'll be right back, boys. I'm just going to fetch a soda. 1 Zevia creamy root beer, 1 Zevia caffeine-free cola for pussies. It's called the Pussy Soda. And then also some raspberries. Got some raspberries. Mm. Oh, that fucking sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry to trigger. Sorry to trigger the tards. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Retard alert. Retard alert. Trigger warning. Massive retard incoming. Okay, what did I miss? Someone says mukbang. Good idea. Let's see what old Joey's World Tour's been up to.
Hey everybody, it's Joey from Joey's World Tour! I'm back!
Joey is back!
Today, muchachos, I'm at the Wiener Schnitzel. Do we have this to make you talk? What is going on, muchachos? It's Joey, I'm back. So, that Wiener Schnitzel has their new mac and cheese. They have two versions. They have a mac and cheese and then their chili mac and cheese. And so I originally ordered the chili mac and cheese, but when I opened up the bag, it was just the mac and cheese. So maybe next one. So, but anyway, so
Is it just me? Is Joey fucking rebranding? Let me see if his views have fallen off and if he's trying to rebrand as someone much more tolerable. Because he's kind of toned it down a bit. Oh yeah, look, his views have fallen off, huh? He took a real big shit lately. Will and Don are destroying these numbers. And look, if these are like Lemon Party numbers, which I'm fine with these numbers, but Joey used to be on the top of the world. Joey, baby, what happened? You fell off, King. King, you fell off. Something hasn't been working for a very long time. Joey. The fable of the boy who loved jokes so much he became one. Oh, Joey's World Tour, look at you. Look at you, you fucking retard.
Hey everybody, it's Joey from Joey's World Tour! I'm back! What is going on, muchachos and muchachas? It's Joey from Joey's World Tour. Today, I'm doing a challenge. Yeah, it's been a while. Today, I'm doing the Pocky One Chip Challenge. I'm excited and I'm scared as well. It's been a while since I've done a challenge, so I'm here.
He just fakes everything he does.
The Pocky One Chip Challenge.
You know what? The interesting thing is if you're going to be a guy who just wears a mask and you're never you, right? You just decide you're not going to exist. Like a lot of comedians, really. And then you just pretend to be someone else completely. Why the fuck are you pretending to be this guy? You can choose to be anyone you want to be in the world because you're such a broken, worthless human being that you've decided to then go, well, I'll just invent a guy to be and I'll just be that. Because I've looked within me and I don't like anything I've seen. I don't have the courage to change who I am, so I'm just going to become... I don't know, what is... He's like, it's like, what is his fucking... his personality is a combination of, like, he watched Ace Ventura, Pet Detective too much as a kid, and then he thought The Mask was the coolest movie ever. And then this is who he became. And his only interest is like being a disgusting fat ass. I'm sorry, Joey, but You know why you get clicks? It's because you're a fat retard, and so you lean into it. Don't get mad at me for saying it. Look, and I love fat retards as much as the next guy.
Okay. Not bad. Little tingly. A little tingly.
See, look, he's leaning into it. He knows what he's doing.
Ooh.
By the way, there's a new guy I found that I really like. Wendy's review. I'm trying to find... I think his name is Joe, maybe? Let me see if I can find him. Because I really like what this guy is doing, and I don't know how to feel about it yet. I think his name is Joe or Jim or something. Someone sent him to me. He's very good. Hold on, Joey LaFleur is calling me. Hey, Joey, I'm in the middle of a live stream right now. Joey? Joey, I'm in the middle of a live stream right now. I'm in the middle of a live stream right now. What are you up to? I'm live streaming. Here, call me on my landline. I have a landline now because my service is so bad here. Call me on my landline. Oh, does Devin want to join the live stream with me? We can arrange that. Okay, then I'll end it, and then I'll do the live stream with you guys. All right. Alright guys, so this stream is ending, and we're going to do one with Joey and Devin. So, I don't know how to do that from this, though, where I also join with him. Oh, you know what? I'll probably... Okay, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to add him via Zoom somehow, maybe. And then we'll do that. How about that? Okay. Bye, everybody. Let me end this.